Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Thea George and I'm here with Carmine Auletta from InfoCert. We're at EBA Day 2017 in Dublin and we're talking about trust service providers. Thank you very much for joining me.
My pleasure.
So what are trust service providers and what's their role in supporting digital transformation?
Trust service providers ensure the proper level of trust in any digital transaction. Now, a digital transaction, to be considered trustworthy, requires the certification of the parties taking part in the transactions, their proof of their willingness to participate in the transaction, and a clear liability framework, meaning who is going to be responsible if anything goes wrong. And of course, you need secure and reliable processes to manage all this. To give some example, open a bank account, initiate a payment, or request a loan are all typical use cases where we support banks in their digital transformation journey. In all these cases, we make sure that to provide trust services, we guarantee compliance with all sector-specific and country-specific regulations. And last but not least, we make sure to deliver a great user experience, which is as important as the others.
So how do banks know they can rely on trust service providers?
Trust service providers are regulated entities. They don't not only take care of the services, but they're fully liable for all the implication of the service they provide. So a bank is not just outsourcing identification services, but also all the liabilities, like, for example, identity frauds, which is very common in the sector. For such reasons, trust service provider, they are strictly regulated under EU laws. In order to become a trust service provider, you need to be certified up front, and then to maintain the status, you are audited and controlled over time. The compliance aspect is not all. In order to be a successful trust service provider, you need to be able to bring to the market innovative solutions. And that's what sets InfoCert really apart from the others. We have been very successful innovating our products in the past years. And this has been really the fueling our growth. Nowadays, we serve more than 50 financial institutions, and we manage hundreds of millions of digital transactions per year.
So tell me how trust service providers fit into the broader PSD2 picture.
You can really see trust service as an enabler of all forthcoming regulation in banking sectors, not only PSD2, but GDPR as well as AML4. Specifically in PSD2, a typical payment schema now requires multiple parties, and you have to make sure of the identity of all those parties. And this is where trust services play a key role. Another part is strong customer authentication. Today, you can use our strong authentication solution, which are already PSD2 ready, as they comply with all the provisions of EBA technical documents. But beyond compliance, trust services really can unlock innovation. For example, you can use our strong authentication solution with the biometric trait or with silent OTP technology, where there is an OTP as prescribed by the PSD2 regulation, but is hidden under the hood, so without even the customer noticing it. And that's where we think it's really the point. Comply with forthcoming regulation represents an opportunity for financial incumbents to innovate and disrupt their business before someone else does it. And be able to master trust services can be your trump card.
This has been great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tia.
And thank you for watching.